against Skip's Cowboys. This comes after Taylor Heineke and other players reportedly vouched for the rookie to get this opportunity. A lot on the line for the Cowboys in this game. Shannon, what does this actually mean for Skip's team?
I thought the Cowboys were going to win regardless. Now they're assured of winning this ball game. This move isn't about the Cowboys. This is about the Washington football team, or the Commanders, that says, you know what? Taylor Heineke nor Carson Wentz is the answer. This is the 33rd starting quarterback since they last won the Super Bowl in '91.
That's a good stat.
This is also the 8th in Ron Rivera's third season. Eight different starting quarterbacks. So this is what this is about, Skip. This is a big reason why they're going to finish with a non-winning record again. Wentz went 2-5, 11 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Heineke went 5-3-1, 12 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. But this isn't about the Cowboys. This is about the Washington football team. So you should feel very confident that your team will be able to get on a plane, go to D.C. They should go visit the Smithsonian, maybe tour the White House, because this would be light work. Light work.
If they tour the White House, it'll be the only time they tour the White House, right? That they won't be invited to tour the White House.
Yeah, only winning teams get to go to the White House.
Yet, Mr. Sharp, can you imagine the shame if my team manages to go to Washington and lose to a rookie quarterback, and Philly manages to lose to what's left of the Giants starters who don't play?
Let me ask you a question. What do you think the lines be? What do you think the spread is? Knowing that Sam Howell is starting.
I don't think it changed that much. I think it's like 7, right?
Man, no way that's 7 points. Yeah. Hold on. Vegas, man, I wish, who gonna bet Washington cover 7?
Okay, just for the record, I did watch Sam Howell, I don't know, 4 or 5 times at Carolina. He started as a freshman and started all 3 years and then left a year early because he left with school records for touchdown passes, 92, and yards thrown passing, 10,283.
Yeah.
Those are Carolina school records.
Right.
And he's 6'1", 220. He looks a little stocky, but he has a nice arm and a nice sort of feel for playing the position. So do I think he'll be overwhelmed by this? No.
Do you remember those 2 running backs he had in the backfield when he was at Carolina?
Do I?
That was running for 200 yards apiece.
They were.
Man, look here. If this game is even close. Now, I remember we talked about this when we played, when y'all played the Titans and Mike Vrabel. But Mike Vrabel getting his team to play versus Ron Rivera, and I have an utmost respect for Coach Rivera, it's a different ball game, Skip. So if you guys don't, first of all, you won't be one and done. If you don't win this game by at least 21, you should be ashamed.
Really?
You should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't bet against my team, but I might do that in reverse, but I can't. I can't do a do bet on it. But my point to you is, what about Joshua Dobbs? We made him look like, right? We made him look like a bona fide starter, and he's good. Joshua Dobbs is better than Sam Howell is at this moment because Joshua Dobbs has been around for a long time and been in a lot of places.
Yes.
And he's going to play. Isn't he going to be? I think he's going to be the starter at Jacksonville.
Yeah, he is. They've already said that. And Derrick Henry was a full participant yesterday in practice for the last couple of days. But the Washington football team, they got a lot of stuff going on that's not football related, that's front office and higher up related. And that's cloud is circling around their head. They need to resolve that issue. If they talking about possibly selling the team, that's hovering over them. But at the end of the day, the product that they put on the field has just not been good enough.
Okay. Just remember, though, the reason this scares me a little bit is we beat up on Taylor Heineke. We crushed him. Micah, just remember.
So what you going to do? Oh, you want Carson Wentz then?
Okay. Well, we already beat him at Dallas earlier this year because we beat him up.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm sure they're saying, well, he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. Maybe this kid will be better than those two.
And guess what? When it's all said and done, he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. And they're going to try to find somebody else. Can he do it?
There's a classic Cowboy line from Blaine Nye on Clint Longley in the Thanksgiving game when he threw the winning touchdown pass.
He
said it was the triumph of an uncluttered mind.
Yeah.
I think Sam Howell will have an uncluttered mind.
Well, he does have zero expectations.
Yeah.
He got zero. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
What is expected of me?
Come on, guys. Just go take care of business, as they say in Dallas.
This should be a preseason game, Skip, with the last preseason game where you get in there, you play good to the half, and then back up, y'all take it over.
Thank you. And by that point, Jalen should be ahead 45-0. Right?
Why you worry about your game? You in D.C., why you worry about what's going on in Philly?
I'm going to be peaking.
I know you're going to be peaking.
going to be a lot of scoreboard watching this week. It out and playing hurt the past 2 games with a hand injury. Micah Parsons finally off the Cowboys injury report. He told reporters yesterday, quote, he's now going to be a full go, no club. And he did admit, yeah, playing with that club on his hand, that has been pretty challenging. Shannon, now, what do you expect from a healthy Micah Parsons going forward?
Man, I knew playing with that drumstick was going to be a problem, Skip. There's a reason why you got 2 hands. I mean, try to tie one hand behind your back and try to do all your normal activities. Now try to go out there on the football field and try to be an NFL football player, but not just a guy, the guy.
Yeah.
So, look, Skip, I wouldn't say that Michael Parsons had a sophomore slump because he's basically the same number that he had last year. But I think everybody thought coming based off what he did his rookie season, coming into this season, understanding the game a lot better, he would probably check. Now, through the first 12 games, he had 12 sacks. He was second in the league in sacks. And over the last 4, he has 1 sack. And now
last 5, I think.
Okay, last 5. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Nick Bosa has taken off, and now he's odds-on favorite, a prohibited favorite to be Defensive Player of the Year.
Yep.
And he said he was chasing Rookie of the Year. Well, don't get caught up in chasing Defensive Player of the Year, because what will happen is they'll use that against you. Because you're supposed to have the back, and you try to get a sack, they dump it to the back, and he's hauling tail down the field. What teams have been able to do, Skip, is that's what you try to do to a receiver, or what they did to T.O. Try to take him away early, get him frustrated. Now we got him for the rest of the game, as opposed to him catching passes early and having us for the rest of the game. Yeah. So what they do, they chip him, they double him, they even triple him if they have to. He gets frustrated. Now, don't give up your passing lane. If you're supposed to be out, rush outside, stay outside. Don't try to look bad. I see that crease in there. Let me loop inside to get that. Now, just play your responsibility. The sacks will come, because what you're doing is that now put the pressure on D-Law. Put the pressure on Dorrance Armstrong. Hey, bro, what's going on? Yeah. They doubling me over here. Somebody got to be one-on-one. Somebody got to win. Because that's what I used to tell Ed and Rob when I was in Denver. Hey, I'm double. Somebody getting single coverage. Somebody got to win.
Nobody else has been winning.
So that's the way you got to do it. And that's what has happened, Skip. Yeah, when you get an injury, now you got a drumstick in one hand. What you supposed to do? You kind of neutralize.
He actually played pretty well with it. I thought he had some impact even despite.
But what you gonna grab? What you gonna grab?
You can't grab. You just have to smash.
So that's the thing, Skip. I just think the thing is that he's a little frustrated now, because the game had really come easy to him. You look at the way he took the game over last year. I mean, Skip, at a rookie season, people are already comparing this guy to LT. Not his 5th year in the league, not his 8th or 9th year, his rookie year. And so the expectations were through the. I think that's the thing, Skip. That's us. That's not him. He's had a very good season. 13 sacks is a very good season. It's because the expectations you and others that have up here.
Guilty as charged.
Because you was like, I think he might break their record this year. I think he has a chance to do that.